are part of something strong. And from the day that we are born, there's a voice we carry on. If you listen to the sound, you'll hear the reason and the rhyme. As the world is spinning round, every heartbeat is the rhythm of life, the rhythm of life. The river flows, bringing harmony to every song. The rhythm of life, together we grow, brings us to a place where we belong.
Another job well done.
Yeah, but I'll be glad to get some rest.
And some food.
Yeah, for once I agree with Slo-Lee.
Well, never mind. We'll be home soon.
Still, it's kind of peaceful up here. Just the sea below and the clouds above. What's that island down there?
Any idea where we are, Ai?
Have any idea? Of course I have. We're over the Caribbean, heading west at a height of 6,000 feet and cruising at just over 200 miles an hour.
Isn't that dangerous?
No, we're perfectly safe up here. Like Darlene said, dearie, there's just the clouds above and the sea below.
And the airliner ahead of us.
And the airliner ahead of us. What? Evasive action! Full retros! Maximum flaps! Right rudder! Mayday! Mayday!
Ladies and gentlemen, we apologize for the sudden motion of the aircraft. This was caused by, heck, look, there's a big pink dragon out there. Really? You saw it, didn't you, Bill?
Yeah, I saw it, Walter. A pink dragon. Yeah.
I can't get out of this dive!
You've got to. We're heading for those trees.
Are they the hard kind of trees?
There isn't any other kind!
Do you think they might be apple trees?
How can you think of food at a time like this?
Food always calms me down. When I get nervous, I get to food as fast as I can.
Do you think 600 miles an hour would be fast enough? Hang on!
At least we're all here.
Wherever here is. Good landing, Ai.
Oh, any landing you could walk away from is a good landing.
Yeah, but where are we?
Well, judging from our last position and heading, I think we're probably in Cuba.
Is there anything to eat in Cuba?
I don't know, Slo-Lee, but we ought to find out a few things about this place. Maybe Know-How can tell us. Ai, could we have the communicator, please? Hello? Know-How? Come in. Know-How? Do you read us? Whoa!
I think it's broken.
I think you're right. Nothing I can do about it here. I'll have to go back to my master and get him to fix it for us.
What about us?
Don't worry, Slo-Lee. You'll be fine. And you can always use the magic cane if you get into trouble.
What? More trouble?
That'll do, thank you. I'd like to see you do any better coming out of a triple loop with a barrel roll in a 60-knot headwind.
Come on, this isn't getting us anywhere. Ai, you better go get the communicator fixed. We'll go find a place to hide until you get back. This ought to be okay. It's fairly sheltered and we can see anyone coming.
Doesn't look natural, though. I wonder who made it.
And why? Still, let's settle down. We might have a long wait ahead of us before Ai gets back.
I hope she hurries up. I'm starving. I wonder if there's any food near here. Just a little bit of bamboo cane or... Oh, food.
Come back! Slo-Lee, wait! Oh, no. Come on, Darlene. We'll have to go with him.
I wish he'd stop thinking with his stomach.
Well, at least you found some food, Slo-Lee.
Funny, I I didn't think there were any bamboo forests outside China.
Hey, that's right. So what's this doing here?
I don't know, and I don't care. This is better than bamboo at home, and it tastes great. Try some, Bamboo Lee. It's honey flavored.
Honey flavored? Here, let me try. Hey, Darlene, it is honey flavored.
Of course, it must be sugarcane.
You can call it what you like. I call it lunch.
Hey, strangers,
Who's that? Where are you?
over here.
You scared us. Who are you?
My name is Rosita. I live here.
What sort of animal are you, huh?
Out of towners, eh? I'm a Solenodon.
A what?
A Solenodon. You're a cane rat, right? And this is a red panda? And your friend's a giant panda, yes?
Yes. My name's Bamboo.
I know
Ooh.
your names. You've been talking loud enough to hear in Miami. That's how, stranger. You're standing in the middle of a Ratco sugarcane plantation, and they don't like trespassers. And if they see you eating their sugarcane, hermano, you're gonna be in big trouble.
Oh, but I'm hungry.
Then grab some cane and come back to the forest. Quick, before they see us. See, they're expanding the cane fields into the forests. They're trying to produce more and more sugar, so they're really uptight about pests and trespassers.
Pests?
So they've got hundreds of dogs and cats down there to chase anything that might eat the cane. And that means that me and my family aren't safe in the fields anymore.
So why don't you stay in the forest?
I told you, they're cutting down forests to make room for more cane. So we keep moving back, and eventually there'll be no more forest for us to move back into.
That's awful. How can they do that?
Greed, I guess. Just like Ratco's always been.
Well, I say we go and burn their miserable cane fields down to the ground. That'll teach them to wreck people's homes.
But darling, if you do that, we won't have anything to eat.
Anyway, Chiquita, you know how big these cane fields are? They cover just about every piece of open land in Cuba. You'd never do it. It'd be too dangerous.
And what if someone was in there when you set fire to it? Maybe like more Solenodons.
I guess you're right. But it makes me so mad to think of Rosita being driven away.
Me too. There must be some way we can help.
Boss, I seen him.
What are you talking about? Who did you see?
Trespassers, boss. 3 trespassers, honest.
What? Where? Where are they?
Out in field 26, over by the forest edge. Shall I go let the dogs out?
Yes, wait. No. I want to know more about them.
Well, there's a cane rat and a couple of bamboo bears.
A cane rat, huh? I don't want no pests in my fields. But bamboo bears, huh? They don't belong here. They must be snooping around. Okay, I better see what Mr. Ratleone wants us to do.
You gonna call the big boss, boss?
What do you think, dummy? Huh?
But gee, boss, don't you get it? Like, he's the boss.
I am Mr. Ratleone's trusted helper. I am his right-hand rat, and I don't have to be scared to call him. Mr. Ratleone, sir? It's about the intruders
How
that
many
we...
times do I have to tell you idiots never to call me at the golf course? Well, speak up. What's so important it can't wait till I finish my game?
We found trespassers in the cane field, sir.
What? Why didn't you tell me that before?
Well, sir, I was trying...
Don't interrupt. What kind of trespassers?
Well, it seems there are 2 pandas and a cane rat.
Well, get rid of them quickly. Understand this one. I want sugar production up by 20% in the next year, and if intruders are trampling all over the cane, I'll never get it.
Yes, Mr. Ratleone, sir.
And by the way, have you expanded the growing areas yet?
Oh, well, we...
Well, why not? Can't you follow a simple order? Get to it.
Yes, sir, right away, Mr. Ratleone, sir, right away.
Caddy, why haven't we gone on to the next hole yet?
Because you haven't sunk the shot yet, sir.
Then take this ball and go and put it in the hole.
But that would be cheating, sir.
Do you like working for me?
I'll just take this ball and put it in the hole for you, sir, Mr. Rattleone, sir.
You heard, Mr. Rattleone?
No, Chief.
What?
No, Chief. We didn't hear Mr. Rattleone because you got the telephone.
Yeah, how could we hear?
Do I have to think of everything for you idiots? We have to get those meddling pandas off the cane and fast. Where was it you said they were?
Field 26, Chief.
Okay, Field 26. Let's go and drag them out.
Seems to me what you need is a new home.
But we've always lived here. This is our home. Where else is there to go?
You need somewhere like this. Somewhere where you can get enough food and shelter.
Can you think of anywhere like that?
Well, there's Oriente.
What's that?
It's another province of the island. It's got plenty of forest and it's very quiet, but it's full of mountains, so Ratco wouldn't have any flat fields for sugarcane.
Sounds great. Why don't you move there?
It's a long way away. We could get there eventually, but before we could even start the journey, we'd have to cross the river.
Why is that a problem?
It's a pretty wild river, and there's no bridge, see?
No bridge, huh?
We could ask Ai to fly them there.
We could ask, but she doesn't like taking extra passengers. Besides, I think there is a way we could help. If there isn't a bridge, we'll just have to build one.
Sounds like hungry work. Could I have some honey-flavored bamboo first, please? Huh?
Oh, Slo-Lee. We told you before. It isn't honey-flavored bamboo. It's sugarcane.
But it looks like bamboo.
Well, yes.
And it tastes like honey.
Yes, but...
So it's honey-flavored bamboo.
You can't argue with the guy's logic, darling.
Yes, but... Oh...
I know. Now, what about this bridge?
I still want to do something about Ratco. But helping our friends makes up for it, I suppose.
Is it going to rain?
No, it's not the time of year.
Blue skies, too.
But I can hear thunder.
Me too.
That's not thunder. It's engines. We got trouble. Ratco bulldozers.
Why are they coming here now?
Probably to start clearing the forest for more fields.
Call Ai.
The trees are too tall. There's no way for the signal to come out from the cane. We need to come up with a plan, fast.
Hey, those bulldozers have stopped.
I wonder what they're doing.
How do you turn this thing down? That's better. 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. 1, 2. Okay, trespassers, listen up. You're on private Ratco property, so get out of here. Otherwise...
Otherwise... What?
We're about to start clearing this forest. And if you're still in there when the bulldozers go in, we won't be held responsible for your safety. What are you two dummies laughing at?
Nothing.
Right. Don't just sit there. Get those bulldozers moving. And remember, Mr. Rattleone wants those trespassers disposed of before they trample on the cane.
It's no good. We'll have to back down.
This way. I know a place to hide down by the river.
Well, let's move then.
You go. I'll stay back here and distract the bulldozers while you get clear.
No, you won't. I'll stay behind and distract them.
No need for anyone to stay behind. They can't follow us down the path. It's too steep. But hurry.
Rosita's right. We can't stand here arguing.
I just hate running away.
Well, you're very good at running.
Thank you very much, Slo-Lee.
Well, I guess we're safe for now.
Yeah, but the forest isn't. Listen.
They are tearing up the trees already. Oh, Chihuahua, what can we do?
We'll find a way to get you to Oriente, and then we'll pay those rats back for what they've done, okay?
Now you're talking.
As a matter of fact, I think I've got an idea. But first, we need that bridge.
We showed him, huh, Chief?
Yeah, we showed him.
Yeah, I showed him. I better call Mr. Ratleone and tell him the good news. Hello, Mr. Ratleone? It's number 1 in Cuba. We got rid of those trespassers.
Excellent work, one. So, you caught him?
Well, not caught them. They sort of ran away.
Ran away? So they're still on the loose from my plantation?
I guess so.
You blundering idiots. Get out there and catch them. Do I have to draw you a picture? Have you finished the clearing work?
No, but...
Don't butt me. Do your job before you lose it.
Mr. Ratleone, sir, you dropped this ball right next to the flag. Shall I put it back in the bag?
That's where I hid it, you oaf.
I beg to differ, sir. Yours is over there in the long grass. Perhaps you should work on your hook, sir?
Hook?
We don't have much time. Those rats will be back for us in a few minutes.
We need a bridge and fast.
Rosita, do you know where we could get some ropes?
Only at the plantation office, and that's far too dangerous. But I do know where we can get some vines.
Perfect.
Why do we need vines? Couldn't we get some honey-flavored bamboo?
No, Slo-Lee. But we do need some logs. There should be plenty over where the rats have been clearing the forest. If you start carrying them to the riverside, we can begin.
You know what to do, and this time, do it right, or you'll be fired.
Won't you get fired too, boss?
No, of course not. I am a trusted lieutenant to Mr. Ratleone, and my services are far too valuable for him to do without, but just in case, if it goes wrong, you call head office, okay?
Okay, boss.
So, get the forest cleared and catch those trespassers if you know what's good for you. And if you can't catch them, arrange an unfortunate accident with a bulldozer. Understand?
Yeah, boss.
No, boss.
Never mind, you morons. Just clear the trees, okay? Now, bulldozers, ho!
Phew. That was hard work. Oh, could I stop for just a little refreshment?
In a minute, Slo-Lee. Now, I'll just tie these vines tightly over here.
So what do we need all these logs for, Bamboo Lee?
We're gonna lay the logs across the vines to make a bridge.
But if Rosita can get across to lay the vines, why do we need a bridge?
Could you climb across on the vine, Slo-Lee?
No, I suppose she is smaller than me.
Okay, now, help me with these logs. Great. Now, Slo-Lee, you take Rosita and get across the river and hide in those bushes on the far side. But be careful.
Yeah, but...
Dalian, you stay right here, but make sure you get back across the bridge as soon as they spot you.
I hear ya.
but...
You'll see.
And wait, I can hear engines. I better get up this tree.
There's one of them. Go get her. Bring her back here.
You'll have to catch me. Nah.
You'll pay for this. Wait till Mr. Ratleone gets his hands on you. You trespasser. No, not in the bulldozers.
Why not, boss?
If she gets over the bridge, you'll have to follow her, and I don't want those bulldozers falling into the river. Get down and catch her.
She's getting away, boss.
You numbskull, after her.
I don't like the way that the bridge is swaying, boss.
Are you disobeying orders? If you don't go over there and catch her...
Now!
Dragon! Help! Run for it! Run for it!
Oh, there you are, gentlemen. High and dry. Nasty fall you took there.
Yeah, thank you, ma'am. If you hadn't have come along when you went... A dragon!
Well, some people have no manners at all.
Aye, are we glad to see you? You wouldn't believe what's been going on around here.
Oh, knowing you lot, I probably would. You want me for anything in particular?
We better tell Know-How what's been going on. He'll be worried.
Here's the communicator, it's all fixed.
There you are. Where are you?
We're in Cuba, and we just...
Cuba. How fortuitous. I wonder if you could have a look for an animal called a Solenodon for me.
Yes, we found.
It's found in the forests around the...
But Know-How, we,
I'm rather worried that the expansion of the sugar plantation...
But Know-How!
...into the habitat of the...
Master!
Will you please let me finish, for heaven's sake?
Oh.
Look, I better get going for Oriente. But thank you for all your help.
I don't know what I'd have done without you.
I just wish we could have done something more to stop the spread of the sugar plantations.
Maybe someone will one day. But for now, here's one friend who will never forget you. Adios!
Bye.
Goodbye!
Bye.
Good luck! Goodbye! Well, we'd better head home ourselves.
Yeah, but first, I want a souvenir. I think I might take up gardening.
Gardening? You? What are you planning to grow?
Honey-flavored bamboo.
So after we've been pushed into the river and the dragon pulled us out and we returned to base and we came to see you.
So, you didn't catch him, and you haven't finished clearing the forest, and you were rescued by a dragon?
Yeah, a dragon. But let me explain.
And you expect me to believe this?
Well, yes.
I'm afraid I don't. You see, I suspect this to be inaccurate. I suspect it to be a fiction. I suspect it to be a lie. And do you know what else I suspect?
I suspect so, Mr. Ratleone.
I suspect you're fired.